Ranking Star Wars movies based on the way that I've seen them and the way that I feel about. So first up, with Rise of Skywalker and The Last Jedi, we're putting them in D tier. They're in the bin. I hate what Disney done with them. Let's just move on to the next one. Next up, we're going for B tier, and I'm going to put Solo in here. It's an okay movie. I appreciate backstories. I like it, but I just don't understand why they introduced Darth Maul at the end and then done nothing with it. Really frustrating. Maybe with the Maul series coming out, we might see a little bit more into that, but just really frustrating towards the end. But I always appreciate some backstory in some of these movies. Going down to C tier, I'm going to put The Force Awakens, okay? It was a good movie. It had some potential. I have a lot of personal feelings towards Disney, the way that they've done stuff, but the movie had some potential, and I don't think it was as terrible as the last two. So, The Force Awakens is going to be C tier. On to A New Hope, and I'm going to put this in A tier. It has a lot of nostalgia for me. I think it's a great movie. Probably more nostalgia. And again, as I said, this is based on feeling. So, I'm going to put A New Hope at A tier. Ranking The Phantom Menace, we're going to go with B tier, okay? Good movie, but I felt like, again, there just wasn't something quite about it. Love the introduction to the characters. Love Anakin's backstory. Really cool. There's something that just quite wasn't there about The Phantom Menace for me. So that's going B tier. To our first S tier movie. And I'm going to put Rogue One. I feel like it's going to be a bit controversial. I loved this film. So good. So many questions around the Death Star. What was happening with the rebels. I love Rogue One. Rogue One, up there for me personally, S tier. Return of the Jedi is our second S tier ranking, and I love this film. Return of the Jedi was great. Luke Skywalker getting his green lightsaber, the defeat of the Emperor, the official defeat. The Emperor died at the end of that. The Return of the Jedi, S tier movie, up there for me. Next up, we're going to The Emperor Strikes Back, so we're doing this in a random order. It's going to be B tier for me. I didn't really get a whole lot. Love the scene on Hoth. But kind of the rest of the movie, it was just kind of a filler episode for me, personally. I didn't get a lot out of Return of the Jedi. So for me personally, B tier. We're now moving on to our last two movies, and that is Attack of the Clones, and that is going to be A tier for me. I think there could have been some more emphasis on the Clone Wars. I love the Clone Wars, and that's probably why it's at A. But it's A tier for me. Good movie. It just wasn't perfect. Me personally, I just want more Clone Wars. That's all I want. The last episode, the most goated movie of all time, Revenge of the Sith. And that is going straight at S tier. The best film of all time. The fight scenes are incredible. The emotions incredible. Costumes in that film is incredible. Everything is fucking sick. And that is on S tier. Love that movie. And if anyone disagrees, we cannot be friends. So everyone, that's another ranking episode from me. If you enjoy it, follow for more content like this. If you disagree with my rankings, let me know in the comments below. And if you want to learn more about my Gains for Geeks fitness program, just DM me the word info and I can